Vegas. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Woo! And we couldn't do what we do without our amazing sponsors. So big shout out to Eric Blank Injury Attorneys. They're now offering criminal and immigration law services. In trouble? Don't wait. Call Eric and get your blank slate. We also have the amazing Wild Fig Barbecue, Las Vegas barbecue done right. Follow them on Instagram at Wild Fig BBQ, and they cater, and there's nothing better than catered barbecue. Desert King Windows, we knock out the weather. Their services are available in Phoenix, Tucson, and San Antonio. DesertKingWindows.com. Check out their website.
We have K&B Injury Attorneys. Every client gets personal attention, free consultation. Their phone number is 702-410-6034. And we also have Jackson's Bar and Grill, which is right across the street, and also where we'll be having our after party tonight at 9:30. All ages are welcome there. They're a family-run local Vegas bar. Check them out after the games. Drinks, food, and gaming. And finally, our final sponsor is Vegas Vinyl, where players come to spin, buy, sell, trade. Great collection of eclectic and vintage contemporary records. 702-528-3738 is their phone number. They have been involved in the local Vegas arts for almost 30 years. Their Facebook and Instagram are at vegas.vinyl.records.
A quick note for both teams, make sure you are ready for team intros at 5:50 so we can get everybody announced and ready to rock and roll.
That's in 10 minutes, just so you know. In about 60 seconds, we are going to start announcing our teams for this first game, so you guys might want to line up.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. We are 10 minutes from Derby. I can talk real good. We're going to start off with our team intros, starting with Atomic Stardust. We have number 00, Rage. Number 06, Moxie Mayhem. Number 13, Slim Skady. Number 1337, Flora Croft. Number 15, Freudian Slap. Number 19, Ziggy Star Crush. 21, Crybaby. 421, Gorticia Adams. 428, Freakin' Rican. 508, Rocket Plower. 555, Wormhole. 823, Plowboy Bebop. 95, Buzz Lightyear. And rounding it out with number 999, Brawly Pocket.
And on the black team, we have the Notorious VIPs. We have 1111, Ronnie Rotten. 1231, Cherry Blossom. 133, Alla in Ya Biz. 227, Nitroglycerin. 301, Lethal Intention. 33, Murphy Slaw. 39, Provocaloid. 420, Pineapple Express. 435, Sticky Fingers. 7171, Obsidian Blade. 789, Block Nest Monster. 80, Zumaya. 85, Scrappy Kilmore. And finally, 96, Doom Buggy.
You are free to go, teams. Also like to take a moment to give a big shout out to all of our officials, both on skates and off skates. Our off skates officials are called NSOs, or non-skating officials. And today we've got Riot Earp, BJ, Random, Lawless, Snarky, Punky, Kraken, Scar, Giggles, and Llama.
And for our skating officials, or the lovely people in black and white, we have Whoopsie Daisy, Crow, Dak, Dread, and Falcon.
And if you're wondering who is going to be yapping at you all night, I'm Squirrel.
And I'm Lizzie.
And we kind of know what we're doing.
Yeah, together we make one fully functioning person, so we got this. And don't forget, we do have Massage Now by Sam over to the left in that grassy area doing 5-minute chair massages for donations, but they are free. But please donate to Sam. And then as well, if you have a favorite skater that you would like to give a shout out to, as long as they are appropriate, we will announce them. 1 for $5, 2 for $8. You can find that over at the merch/concession stand, which is to the right of the track towards the parking lot. And also get your merch and your snacks. We do also have one shout out already. The shout out is not the screaming child, don't worry. The shout out is from Flurkin, and it is for Baby. Go Baby, you got this.
Okay, perfect. All right. Derby is coming up very shortly. We have the officials making their way onto the track, which thank you guys again for keeping our skaters nice and safe. Also, shout out to our medics, which are over there catty corner to us. I hope they do not have to get up, but they are also here to keep our skaters nice and safe.
So do you just want to kind of announce for the Atomic Stardust, and I can announce for the VIP?
Yeah, we can. For this first one.
This is going to be jam.
Yeah. So as we go into jam number 1, if we have any folks here that have never seen roller derby before, we're going to kind of explain what you're seeing. There are 5 people per team on the track at a time.
The lovely skaters towards the back of the track with something on their helmets, either a star or the
Radioactive signal.
radioactive symbol. They are the jammers. They're the ones that score the points of the game. And then the lovely skaters with the stripe on their helmet are the
Pivots.
Pivots, yep.
Yep.
Goodness. And they are able to take the star from the jammer and turn themselves into the jammer. And that's really all you need to know. Other than that, they're going to be skating real fast and hitting real hard.
Absolutely.
And
So
that is 5 seconds to jam. Let's go.
when you hear a rolling whistle like that, that's usually the end of timeout or halftime or official review.
For our lead jammer, it is 1111 Ronnie Rotten for the Notorious VIPs.
And what it means when someone has lead, it means they are the person that can call off the jam before the 2-minute time. So at any point, if Ronnie wants to call it off, they can.
And for the Atomic Stardust, we have Rage as the jammer. You're good.
All right. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I mostly just wanted to make sure you saw.
Fair. You got Lloyd.
And that's jam number 1 down.
We got Brawley Pocket for Atomic Stardust, jamming in jam 2.
And we have Provocaloid for the Notorious VIPs jamming.
looks like a little confusion at the start, but now they are rocking and a rolling. Some nice defense going on there, from what I can tell. It's
from what we can see. Oh, Provocaloid is lead jammer. And so far, we don't have any penalties, so that's good.
Oh, you're going to jinx them. Oh, a star pass for Atomic Stardust. Flora Croft now has the star. And looks like, woo, the wind gust. They are on the hunt, rocking and rolling out of that pack.
And Provocaloid called that jam to stop potential scoring.
I'm going to pull up the Twitch so I can see the score. All right, so right now we are at 10 points for Notorious VIPs, and Stardust still looking to get onto the board.
For the Notorious VIPs jamming, we have 789 Block Nest Monster.
And 428, which is Freakin' Reekin'. Really nice defense from Stardust in the back there. And Stardust is holding it at the front as well. Nice. We got our first lead jammer for Atomic Stardust this game. Freakin' Reekin' taken off.
Monster doing her darndest to break through that wall. Does get through.
Very good O by Stardust, getting their jammer through for a couple of quick points before calling it off. We got Ziggy Star Crush going on the track for Stardust.
And 1231 Cherry Blossom jamming for the VIPs.
Do you know that I've known Cherry for like 6 months and just realized that her name is a play on Cherry Blossom?
It is. Yeah.
I thought it was like an anime thing I wasn't getting. So anyway, go team, go!
And we've got some recycling going on from the VIPs. That means that the furthest back for the VIP does try and get some space between them and the jammer.
Yeah, when you're knocked out, you have to go back in behind. So a common strategy is for whoever knocked you out to book it to the back and make you have to work to get back to the front.
Sticky currently being a one-person wall there.
Yeah. We've got
joining up with the rest of that wall.
Excellent defense by both teams. It's a little bit of a clump right now, but they are working to get through. And we've got Ziggy coming out as lead and our first penalty of the game.
All right, 133 is in the penalty box. That's all in your biz.
And they're going to hang out there for 30 seconds.
And if we were paying better attention, we could tell you what that penalty was. But
I think it was direction. Don't quote me on that. And a call off, which is going to bring the score 10 to VIPs and 8 to Stardust. I'm Ron Burgundy.
That's what the Twitch says. So we'll
yeah, that was definitely right. We nailed it.
1111 is jamming for the VIPs. That is Ronnie Rotten.
Yeah. And I've got 0-0 Rage for Atomic Stardust, who is on the hunt.
Ronnie is in the lead here and calling it.
Looks like Rage was able to pick up a couple of points there at the last minute. That's why you never stop skating the first time you hear the set of 4 whistles, because you can score up until the end of that 4th whistle.
And that score is based on where their hips are.
Yes. We got Brawly Pocket for Stardust.
And Provocaloid for the VIPs.
And looks like Brawley got knocked out, getting recycled back.
Provocaloid has broken out, not in the lead, but Stardust calls it.
Got a couple shout outs on Twitch. Let's go Brawley and go Rockets. All right, Freakin' Rican hitting the track for Atomic Stardust, going up against Monster.
789 Block Nest Monster.
Oh, there's a nice fight at the front. Stardust holding that defense down on Monster.
Monster doing her best to break through that wall. It is a strong wall.
And if you see, you'll see occasionally skaters with their arms out like Moxie Mayhem was just doing. That's called bridging. That is to keep both parts of the pack in play. And we've got lead jammer going to Freakin' Rican.
Monster doing the best to break through that wall that just won't let up with Slappy and Moxie, Gorticia Adams, and
some more bridging.
Ziggy? Is that Ziggy?
Slim. And
and we've got a star pass
right as Atomic calls it off. Mama Rocket says, come on, Stardust, show them who you are. And reminder, you can grab bout shout outs. I think I said that weird. At the big purple tent up front to support your favorite skater.
1 for $5, 2 for $8. Keep it classy and we'll announce it. Don't keep it classy and we'll just give it to them, I guess.
Absolutely. We've got Ziggy Star Crush jamming for Atomic Stardust. And that's a track cut.
Oh. And that means
Power Jam.
No lead jammer. 2-minute jam. If you want to play along at home, go ahead, do it like a 2-minute wall sit, and then you'll know what it feels like to skate for 2 minutes.
I did not realize how long 2 minutes was until I started playing Derby, and then I was like, wow, this is 100 years.
Scrappy Kilmore is doing their best to get points. While there is a power jam going on. Oh. And go into the box. That means a power jam in the opposite direction.
Yes. So that is got a little bit of time left here in this jam. Time to pick up some points. Ziggy fighting to get through.
VIP's doing a great job making a wall there.
Oh, and very good offense by the pivot, Flora Croft.
And Ziggy back in the box. We're just swapping out jammers in the box.
Another shout out on Twitch. We've got VIP, 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 diamond emoji. I can't hear exactly what they're saying, but it seems like both teams are doing really well with communicating. I've heard a lot of talking, which is very good.
And Cherry going to the box there. Right.
All right.
Jam is over, and no one got any points on that.
Sometimes it be like that.
It do be like that.
No. It is a tight game. 15 Stardust to 13 Notorious VIP. So every little, I can't remember words, point really makes a difference. We got Rage back on the track jamming for Stardust.
And Obsidian Blade 7171 is jamming for the VIPs. First time on the track tonight.
And Rage right through that pack. If you're watching her skate, you can see the looking for the holes, and that's what you got to do. But I'll tell you, it's hectic in there. It's really hard to see anything that's happening.
Oh.
Ooh, that was an attempted apex jump.
Rage took him out. We're good, though. Everyone is up and at him.
Yes, everyone's okay. That's...
Great communicating, and
Rage going right back through that pack. And
Blade is out. Blade will be making, she'll be getting some points this pass.
yes,
Hopefully. Or
not this time.
Rage is gonna call it. That was rude.
Sometimes you just got to get through, get your points. All right, we got a timeout.
And in this timeout, we'll just take a moment to remind you of a few of our sponsors for today's game and for the league in general. We have Eric Blank Injury Attorneys is one of our sponsors. Better with Blank. Eric Blank Injury Attorneys is offering criminal and immigration law services. In trouble, don't wait. Call Eric and get your blank slate. If you need help right now, we have an attorney here from Eric Blank Attorneys, and they will help you today. Top-rated Las Vegas injury attorneys. Phone number 702-766-7305. And if you need an injury attorney, contact Eric Blank and let them know that SCRD sent you their way.
And a really quick safety reminder before you get back to sponsors is if you go to use the restroom at our lovely West Flamingo Park, take a friend. Go with a buddy. It's more fun with a buddy. And we want everyone to be safe and make real good choices. So we also have Wild Fig Barbecue, Las Vegas barbecue done right, which I'm telling you, since they started sponsoring the team, I've just been jonesing for some barbecue. So I cannot wait to go check it out. You can follow them on the Grams. Do people still call it the Grams? No one ever called it that. At Wild Fig BBQ. And it looks like, oh, are we back in business? Everyone looks intense. I think we are. Maybe. I heard the 5 seconds call. We've got Brawley Pocket for Atomic Stardust going up again.
Provocaloid from the VIPs.
Very good defense by both teams, including Lethal coming right in from the box and jumping right into that wall. So I'll tell you, we practice walls like a lot.
Yeah.
And it really shows. It's good. Some recycling by Rockets, making Lloyd work to get back through their part of the pack. And
Lloyd is going to the box. That's all right.
oh,
But
and so is Brawley.
maybe?
So this is going to
All
be a 2-minute jam. Sorry, skaters.
And if you're confused as to why that was such a short penalty, our jammers, we can only have one jammer in the box at the same time. So they do serve the same amount of time in the box if they have to swap out.
Yes.
So Lloyd had a very short penalty, and that means
Brawley did too.
that Brawley did too.
Oh, that's a big hit by Flora. Yeah. And
That was well deserved, but also that was fantastic and beautiful.
yeah.
And a lovely hit.
And you may be wondering why we keep saying that it's going to be a 2-minute jam, and that's because if no one gets out on their initial pass and gets called lead jammer, and they go to the box, then it's a 2-minute jam. No one can call it off. I feel like I could explain that better, but ask me again in an hour. It'll be fine.
Stick around for the next game, and maybe we'll explain things a little better.
Maybe, but don't count on it. that is that. Looks like we got a couple. Where are we at? So we are to 27 Atomic Stardust and 16 Notorious VIP? Yes, 16. 428 freaking for Stardust.
And 789 Monster jamming.
Ooh, some jammer on jammer action. We love to see it.
Love a little jammer on jammer violence, but however, that means Monster's now in the box.
Ah.
I'm sure those two things are not connected, but Monster is now in the box. And Buzz is back on the track and meeting up with the pack there.
And Rican is out and our lead jammer. So they've got opportunity to score some points here, depending on if VIPs lets them. And that's some solid wall action going on there.
A little bit of a power jam here until Monster is back on the track.
It's so interesting seeing how many different play styles there are, like different skating styles. Yeah. That's one thing I really love about Derby.
And we've got a star pass,
Ooh.
which means 435 Sticky Fingers is now the jammer for the VIPs.
And Rican calls it before Sticky can get through. Stardust picking up a couple more points there on that jam. We got Ziggy hitting the track for the green, going against a mystery contest. No, there we
Ronnie
go.
Rotten will be jamming this time for the VIPs.
A nice tripod going on in the front with Atomic Stardust, and a tripod is pretty much what it sounds like. It's three people doing some blocking action. They're fun.
We got Ronnie trying to break through here.
Ziggy head into the box for a track cut, I believe. So
and
power jam for Stardust.
Power jam for the VIPs.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Ronnie is in the lead as well, so Ronnie's the only one that can call it.
Oh, that is some power on the track by both Ronnie and Flora. It's so hard to stay upright while being pushed with that much force. It is really amazing to see these skaters, and just the sheer athleticism is so hard. Looks like Ronnie got recycled back.
And VIPs is down a couple of players here. We've got Murphy Slaw in the box, as well as Pineapple Express.
Looks Notorious VIP is trying real hard to keep Ziggy from scoring any points in this pass.
Ronnie doing their best to push through and get some points. More points.
And
Ronnie calls that jam off.
this is some like really great defense going on today. They are making it really hard for these jammers to get through.
Both teams making it look very easy while it is very humid.
Uh-huh.
So.
We've got Rage coming out for Atomic Stardust.
And Obsidian Blade jamming for the VIPs.
And Rage is out for lead jammer.
Blade is out as well, so that Blade will be picking up points this next go.
Yeah, Gore almost caught up to Blade, but looks like slightly out of play in the front. And a call. It's like just a couple of points picked up, but I'm telling you, any amount of points you can grab, it matters, especially in a game that's as close as this. Everything you can get helps.
Got 789 Monster jamming for the VIPs.
And 428 Freakin' Rican for Atomic Stardust. A nice wall in the back there. But Rican is through for lead jammer.
Monster certainly fighting her way out, though.
Flora's not making it easy.
Monster forced that. There you go.
That was a great little spin around that Freakin' Rican just did. Which, that's some great track awareness to know exactly where to put your feet to land in.
Yep.
And another shout out to our refs who do not get breaks in between jams. They just kind of have to keep going. And they're rock stars. We got Wormhole for Atomic going against
Cherry Blossom, 1231 for VIPs.
There's a lot of leopard going on up front. Seems both jammers are fighting to get through. We got Nitro going to help her jammer up at the front.
And Blade certainly not letting Atomic Stardust jammer through. Cherry is in the lead jammer here.
Looks like Worm still, oh. Gore heading to the box. Didn't quite see what happened, but we have Worm out and Boogie in. Oh. Apex jump there by Worm, which is when you kind of jump the corner. It's really, really hard, but it is so impressive every single time somebody can do it.
Cherry called that jam off.
Rage hitting the track. We got one in the box for Stardust.
And jammer for VIPs this go round is Lethal Intention 301.
Oh, looks like some big hits happening. Didn't quite see what happened, but you know, that's part of Derby is falling. That's why we wear so much gear. Flora should give classes on the chest catch. Because they are so impressive at the front. And we got a star pass. Flora is taken off, trying to pick up some points for Stardust.
And Lethal is the only one that can call this jam off as the lead jammer.
And there it goes.
It's called off. And that was a smart move because, boy, Flora's scary.
Mama Rocket says, come on, Rage.
For the VIP's jammer this go round, we have Provocaloid or Lloyd.
And I want to say that's Brawley coming up. Yes. Yep. Okay. It's like we've got a nice wall by VIP in the back holding Brawley. A slow pack, but that does not make it easier. That makes it so much harder.
Yeah. Lloyd doing their best to break through here. Sticky trying to offer up some assistance as well as a bridge.
It's exhausting trying to push through like this. So these jammers have incredible endurance.
Lloyd is out. Lloyd is our lead jammer this go round.
We got some recycling going on for our Stardust jammer. It looked like Ala knocked them out, and then
I think so.
Can't always see numbers real great from over here. We're just kind of winging it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Lloyd's.
If we announce incorrectly, hopefully you're all too far away and you won't notice.
Exactly. Eh. Yeah.
We've got a penalty called on
On the jammer.
No, it is jammer?
No,
There
not
was a star
jammer
pass.
anymore. There was a star pass beforehand. Oh. You've got your jammer go to the box. It's going to be 2-minute jam.
Well, less than 2 minutes now, but yes.
Well, overall.
Yes, jammer? No jammer?
I don't.
She went to the box as the jammer.
Gotcha.
So a little bit of confusion there. I think.
Mostly on our part,
Yes.
probably.
Okay, so it looks like maybe an incomplete star pass.
And
Yeah.
timeout?
No, I think we're just gonna keep. Why is the sun right?
We're just going to keep trucking.
All right.
The sun is costing us over here, but
It
it's
is.
fine.
It's because we said we were in a good spot and we're comfortable, and it was like bet. We got 4-2-8 freaking Rican hitting the. Nope, just kidding. Timeout. Timeout green. While we are in this timeout, friendly reminder: we got concessions and merch and bout shouts up front under the purple blue tent. I'm colorblind. Don't mind me. Shout out to Desert King Windows. We knock out the weather. Their services are available in Phoenix, Tucson, and San Antonio. DesertKingWindows.com. Check them out.
K&B Injury Attorneys. Free client. Every client gets personal attention. Free consultation. Phone number 702-410-6034.
Got Jackson's Bar and Grill, which is where we'll be having our after party at 9:30 p.m. Family ran local Vegas bar. Please check them out after the game. Drinks, food, and gaming. All ages are welcomed inside.
And Vegas Vinyl, where players come to spin, buy, sell, trade. Great collection of eclectic and vintage and contemporary records. I said it right that time. Phone number 702-528-3738. Their Facebook and Instagram is at vegas.vinyl.records. And they've been involved in the local Vegas arts for almost 30 years.
Incredible. And our amazing nonprofit we have out here tonight is the Embracing Project. They are accepting donations. Their mission is to promote peace and healing for youth survivors of violence, sexual exploitation, and sex trafficking through the development of specialized programs, trauma-informed care, and unconditional support. Visit their table to learn more. And we've got Freakin' Rican as lead jammer, because that has started.
And Monster is jamming for the VIPs.
Green called before Monster could get back and get any points. There's some power walking happening. Cool. Things are fine. You know, my favorite member of the Derby experience is the water bottle circle in the center for the officials.
Yeah.
You got to have your emotional support water bottle or several.
Ronnie Rotten is the lead jammer for the VIPs.
And we got a star pass. Gore putting on that word helmet cover. There we go. and Black calls it before Gore can score any points. Our score is 51 Atomic Stardust, 2 Notorious VIPs, 37. Still a real close game.
Two of our refs tonight are actually league skaters. Falcon and Dread are both on home teams as well as on various other teams.
Yep.
So.
Which we are skater run and skater managed. We all help out as much as we can, and it's really awesome to see them step up and reffing, because reffing is really, really hard.
And they'll also be skating in the next game.
Yes.
So Godspeed. And we do have lead jammer is 301 Lethal Intention.
And we've got Wormhole still working through the pack for their initial pass with some really good defense with Black holding Worm back there.
Lethal is making it look easy somehow. Not sure how, but boy.
Star pass for green. Yes, so Flora Croft is the new jammer for Atomic Stardust for this jam.
Lethal racking up those points.
We've got a fast moving pack now. Atomic does not want Lethal to score any more points. And a call off. Rage hitting the track again for Atomic Stardust.
And for the VIPs, we got 789 Monster.
And they are off. Rage is one of the captains for Atomic Stardust, along with Gortisha Adams. VIPs, Lethal, and
Just Lethal.
Lethal.
Just Lethal is on the track. Lethal's the only one mentioned on the track as captain.
All right.
And this is going to be the last jam of this period.
Yes.
So
Gortisha Adams taking the star from Rage. Try to get a couple more points for Atomic. Big hit by Nitro. Looks like a legal hit, which that is such a skill. Big legal hits.
her mic keeps cutting out. I'm sure it's not you. I'm sure it's the mic. There you go. Probably have to hold it at a 75-degree angle or something.
All right, and that is halftime. We've got about 15 minutes before the second half of this game. So stick around, grab some snacks, grab some merch, and remember to take a buddy with you to the bathroom.
And go ahead and go see Sam over at that massage chair for a 5-minute chair massage. At least 3 of you can get a massage in the 15 minutes. That's how math works. So, and don't forget as well, bout shouts. If you have a favorite skater, go ahead and head over to the merch table. 1 for $5, 2 for $8. Hi, Bash.
Hello.
It's almost over. We've got 38 seconds until the restart of Derby, I should say.
And it is neck and neck. Atomic Stardust starting off at 52. Notorious VIPs, 53. As we roll into the second half of game one, Crybaby, you got a shout out. You got this, Crybaby. I love you. Goes Stardust from Geo.
The other one for Crybaby. Crybaby is very popular.
Yeah. You too can shout out your favorite skater. Grab your bout shout with Jinx, who is doing airport arms. Love to see it. Love to see it. 1 for 5, 2 for 8.
And that is the start of the second period. We have Ronnie Rotten jamming for the VIPs. Well, almost start. Sorry.
A whistle blew.
This is the start, technically.
Okay.
Never mind. We got an official timeout.
We couldn't have Derby without tech, which always works.
We're all just learning technology as we go. Don't worry, guys.
If anyone wants a fun Sin City Roller Derby fact, our tech team is called Spade Tech, which is cute.
Speaking of tech, we are streaming on Twitch. So,
Yeah.
Hi, Twitch people.
Yeah, you could watch us while you're watching us. It's swell.
Derbyception.
We've got our jam refs, Chillin', Crow, who is for green, Atomic Stardust this round, and Dak, who is going for VIPs impartially. Mostly just...
I feel like jam refs can be partial.
I think they're partial to the amount of... Because I feel like them jammers, all their discrepancies are seen because there's someone watching them specifically. But
don't be a jammer unless you want someone to watch you very intently.
Yeah. I shadowed a ref one time, and I was like, wow, there are so many limbs that you have to keep track of at all times because everyone has 4 of them, and then they're on wheels, and it's just a lot. But we are now actually really officially starting now.
And still Ronnie Rotten for the VIPs.
Rage getting recycled back by Sticky.
Ronnie is lead jammer for this second period.
Looks like we have a star pass for Atomic Stardust,
Did we
Gorticia
start
Adams.
the jam clock?
All right, we're having a little timeout
Timeout?
for scoreboard. All right, while we are figuring this out, we're going to work back through our incredible sponsors. Eric Blank Injury Attorneys. It's better with Blank. They're now offering criminal and immigration law services. We do have someone from Eric Blank here tonight who is currently invisible. But if you see him, ask him lots of questions and check them out. If you need an injury attorney, contact Eric Blank and let them know SCRD sent you their way. Wild Fig Barbecue is continuing to make me hungry. Las Vegas Barbecue, done right. Follow them on Instagram at Wild Fig Barbecue. And if you get over there, let them know SCRD sent you. I think that goes without saying for all of our sponsors.
Yeah.
Tell them we sent you. Please. And thank you.
We also have Desert King Windows. We knock out the weather. They are available in Phoenix, Tucson, and San Antonio. And their website is desertkingwindows.com.
K&B Injury Attorneys. Every client gets personal attention. Free consultation. If you... I cannot talk with words. 702-410-6034.
And Jackson's Bar and Grill, family-run local Vegas bar. Check them out after the games, particularly this one. After our doubleheader, we do have our after party at Jackson's. After party's at 9:30. They are right caddy corner from us. And all ages are welcome inside Jackson's.
And then we've got Vegas Vinyl, where players come to spin, buy, sell, trade. They have a great collection of eclectic and vintage and contemporary records. I'm sorry I keep cutting out, but that's okay. It's keeping the suspense. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram at vegas.vinyl.records.
I think you have to hold it exactly like this. Because every time you, shift it, it's like...
So I'm going to just awkwardly hold the mic like this for the rest of the game because it does not cut out this way. It's fine. We're restarting the scoreboard. So this dance party.
Yeah, so just hang out.
Rock and roll.
Hang out, get a massage.
Where can I get a massage and for how much?
Donations are appreciated for a massage. It's a 5-minute massage. It is free, but,
we love a
if
donation.
you want someone to touch you and you're sweaty, you should probably give them a little bit of money. Just because, that's the nice thing to do.
And they're over by the little skate park that is the gate that's not by the parking lot. The west side, if you know what that means.
Or if you don't know cardinal directions, it's towards the park, not the parking lot.
Which
other way.
Oh,
to the left. To the left, to the left.
Stage left or my
down in front. Straight.
Stage left.
We are sending B Nugget straight to jail.
We're going to make Nugget go in the penalty box for about 2 minutes.
Yep. Oh, you better move before Whoopsie sees you. You're going to get... Oh, we got some spinning happening. We love to see it. That's my favorite thing about Derby is the sportsmanship between teams. Yes, you are going to knock the snot out of each other, but you still
do it with love.
Yeah, and you see so many high fives after good hits like, wow, I tasted colors. That was great,
Yeah.
I think like a squirrel holding it.
Right.
Okay, I heard the rolling whistle, so I think we are...
No? Are we... Don't worry, guys. We're still figuring stuff out. Appreciate your patience.
Yeah. Make sure you stick around for our next game, which is going to be the Hoover Damned versus Flying Aces. That will be starting at 8 p.m.
Approximately.
Yeah. It is free, just as this game was, but we will happily take any donations you would like to give us to help keep us going and being able to provide some really amazing entertainment out here in Vegas.
And if you'd like to provide us money and also get something in return, go to the concession stand or our merch table and get yourself a shirt. Or I think we have hats. We usually have hats. They're very cool, and all of your friends will be jealous.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and if you hear all of our sponsor shout-outs and think, I want my company shouted out like this, then talk to the amazing Bon Jovi, who just is in green and has cool hair.
And it
is
looks like a
skipping.
zombie.
Yes, that would
Zombie chic.
That is our head of sponsorship, and she'd be happy to talk to you about all of our different levels that we have available. Ooh, I think we're going old school, guys. This is very exciting.
Well, it will still record the scores. Yeah, it's just the time.
Don't forget about our after party at Jackson's at 9:30 p.m. Yeah. All ages are welcome. Please make sure that you drink responsibly and hydrate or dihydrate.
And I'm sure your favorite skater would appreciate a snack after the game. They'll
Yes.
also appreciate a cold drink, but they'll probably want a snack too. So you could buy them concession, or you could buy them something at Jackson's.
Exactly. And I believe our wonderful refs and NSOs will happily accept a drink of their preference at Jackson's as well. Because they're out here doing the hard work. And, you know, it's a slightly thankless job. So thank you guys for being out there doing it. It's hard.
I know insider information, Random does appreciate a good Red Bull. So
He ate a Red Bull?
he appreciates a Red Bull.
Oh, he appreciates a Red Bull. That makes more sense. I'm glad you don't eat Red Bulls.
He would drink a
Random.
Red Bull?
Yeah.
He might eat a Red Bull. Would you eat a Red Bull?
Yeah.
He would. He would. Are we going old school with the score, or is it going on the TV? Okay.
So it's basically BJ that's timing it. Okay. So if you are following along on Twitch, you are not going to be seeing the times quite normally because just some slight technical difficulties. You know, we're out here in the outdoors, things happen, but just kind of go on vibes. And I also won't know how much longer is left. So we're in this together. It's going to be great.
We're winging it.
Yes, we'll get BJ to like blink the amount of time left to us.
We'll all learn what the whistles mean real well. That's what we're gonna do.
Ooh, look, Random's already doing the interpretive dance, and he didn't even hear us. I also just got some insider information that Wild Fig has tofu for vegetarians if you
Nice.
want to go and get some, but meat is not really your jam. Jam. Like roller derby. Anyway, we got Wormhole hitting the track for Atomic Stardust.
And Lloyd is going to be jamming for the VIPs. And that clock not running is not just for Twitch. It's also for you all here. You'll be learning what the whistles mean real well.
Yeah. But now that we are just starting off this period and immediate jammer on jammer action. Oh, I love to see
Jammer
it.
violence. We got this.
We've got really good defense from both teams starting off, holding those jammers back, which is not an easy feat when someone is leaning into you as hard as they are. But there's some incredible strength from both sides.
And we have Lloyd in the lead.
Oh, nice hit
And
by
Lloyd is
Worm,
down.
knocking Lloyd out there.
Calling it.
Couldn't quite get to the pack for some points, but that was a good hit.
Lloyd got knocked down and then called it, which that's
All right, Ziggy Starcrush hitting the track for Stardust.
and 789 Monster is going to be jamming for the VIPs.
Look.
Yeah, it is Slappy.
And Ziggy is out as our lead jammer going into this jam.
Monster breaking out and getting ready to get some points, hopefully.
Heard someone, two whistles.
We got some no-no whistles going on.
Nice. Looks like Sticky hitting the box, and all right.
Sticky.
We've got Freakin' Rican hitting the track for Atomic Stardust. Going up against the captain of VIPs.
Yep. Lethal Intention is going to be jamming. Oh, official timeout.
Okay, looks like the numbers are also not working, so we're going to be troubleshooting momentarily.
We're doing this old school with a little a flip score.
Yeah. Okay.
So on our lovely score flip thing, we are going to have Atomic Stardust be blue, and
VIPs.
Notorious VIPs are going to be red. We have to go old school because technology is lovely.
Oh, so
That is
okay, so we are going to be doing this old school. If you want to get a peep at the score, check out Punky, who is doing Vanna White style. We might do some jazz hands to kind of mix it up. And woohoo! Vanna Jazz Hands is your new derby name.
and we get to read it backwards.
Yes. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to, so thank you guys so much for bearing with us as we troubleshoot. Oh.
Lethal Intention is jamming for the VIPs.
And Freakin' Rican ripping out of that pack, picking up lead. Oh, and a call off. Looks like 2 for Stardust and 0 for VIP. So Stardust.
That makes the score for Stardust 56 to VIPs 56.
Oh, we're tied. Okay. Got Rage on the track, jamming for Atomic Stardust. And Ronnie.
And Ronnie Rotten is jamming for the VIP. Sorry, I got distracted by the flipboard.
Yeah. Rage is out as our lead jammer, but Ronnie is close.
Ronnie is very close. Ronnie always keeps it.
Oh, and a call off after a really good attempt at an apex jump. Didn't quite stick it, but that's all right. It was a really good attempt.
And nobody else got points, so we are still 56 to 56.
Got Wormhole hopping back out for Atomic Stardust.
And Lloyd for the VIPs.
All right, looks like we've got both teams pretty close together in this pack right now, trying to support their jammer while making the other jammer have a really hard time.
And Rocket is recycling Lloyd there.
Which that is excellent track awareness of knowing when you knock someone out and how far back you need to kind of put them back.
No pass, no penalty.
Yeah. So one thing you might see the refs doing is Crow was just doing kind of like wiggles with the fingers, which is a no pass, no penalty. It's complicated. We've, Okay.
Yeah, there was a no pass, no penalty.
Yeah.
Atomic.
All right. Little bit of confusion, but we're rocking forward. Nice hit by Worm, getting through that wall in the front. And Rocket recycling Lloyd again.
And there is no lead jammer for this jam, so,
So we'll
it's
go the
going
full
to be
2
minutes.
Yeah. When 2 minutes is a mystery to all but BJ. She holds the secret to everything.
BJ holds the whistle and the stopwatch.
And that is the end of that jam.
All right.
So 0 you and you're at 60. 4 for black. 64.
There's some math happening over here, which thank you very much to all of our off skates folks for pivoting, using some derby terminology,
Pivoting.
and making this game keep going on as things kind of malfunction. But that's okay. It happens, and this is what's beautiful about derby.
Uh,
All right, and we are rolling through. Lead is going to VIP, Block Ness Monster. All right. Okay, looks like we had a star pass. So that has our new jammer is Slappy. Freudian slap. And a call off by Monster before Slappy can get through. Got 1 point for VIP and 0 for Stardust in that jam.
and we've got a little bit of conferring going on.
It's 94 is what you have it on.
Yeah, well, the 6 is gone from the Blues, so.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're for the blue team,
Official timeout.
which is Stardust. If you see a 9, it's actually a 6. So we're gonna just pretend,
We're missing a 6.
because the 6 dipped out of this world.
We are semi-professionals, not actually professionals.
You know, in our defense, this is not a sanctioned game. It's our amazing home team doubleheader, which we got to work out the kinks.
Vibes. We're going off of vibes.
Absolutely. Vibe City, USA. And looks like we got some photographs going on out there. Thank you for all of our photographers who come out and make us look real cool. If you take pictures, tag Sin City Roller Derby on the grams. Send us a Google Drive so we can make it our profile pictures and credit you accordingly. We love to see it.
Oh, did we get the scoreboard fixed?
You don't have 94 points. The 6
Okay.
is missing, yeah. 60.
We might have the scoreboard fixed, but don't take that as gospel.
All right. We are back, half back in business.
We can fix that.
All right, we're going to keep troubleshooting this a little bit, but we're almost there. So thank you all for hanging with us. I know it is really cool to just chill. It's a nice night at the park, though. It's not too hot. There's some bats that are going to come out at some point, because that's always my favorite part of practicing here. All right, that is the end of the official timeout.
And our scoreboard's back. We're very excited about it.
Yes, and as it's back, we got Rage for Stardust.
And Blade for the VIPs.
And we got some amazing bridging going on by Baby.
Back to the wrong score.
Flora continuing to be amazing at chest catches in the front. We got Rage as your lead jammer.
Blade is out, and this is the scoring pass coming up. for
We did
Blade.
jinx it about the scoreboard, so don't look
We
at it
sure
right
did.
now. Rage is calling it off. Looks like no points for VIP and 1 for Stardust. Ziggy is coming on the track for Atomic Stardust. Jamming again up against Ronnie Rotten.
Ronnie Rotten. 1-1-1-1. With the cool tights. Did we figure it out?
Oh, and now we have a helicopter, which is going to make it extra easy to hear.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Ronnie is just exploding through that defense.
And Ronnie is lead jammer, and our scoreboard is working again, but don't tell anyone.
Yeah. Ziggy's still working on some really solid defense there by VIP in the back.
Ronnie hitting Moxie real hard.
And that was a no pack call. The pack stretched out a little bit too much. People were too far from each other. And looks like
Ronnie just making it look easy. Skating through.
Ronnie's been skating for a long time, right? I feel like.
Ronnie is a park skater.
Oh.
Ronnie is a fancy skater.
We got a star pass going to Gortisha Adams.
And Ronnie is calling it. Yes, Ronnie is one of them fancy park skaters.
That's crazy. Park skating scares me, but I really want to learn how to do it at some point. It looks very fun. We got Freakin' Regan rocking back out here for Atomic Stardust going up against
Monster for the VIPs.
All right, we've got 65 Atomic Stardust to Notorious VIPs 73. Still anybody's game. Ooh, a nice shirt whip. Freakin' Regan just did off a Crybaby.
And I will say that I just realized that we did not explain how many points you can get per pass. You
Right.
can get 4 points per pass.
Yes.
We got Regan in the box, so
Yep.
this is a it's
Oh.
2-minute jam.
We got Flora versus Monster up at the front.
Oh, it's not a 2-minute jam. I was wrong.
No.
Monster is the lead jammer. Each jammer per pass can get 4 points. That is 1 point for each pair of hips that they pass.
Mm-hmm. And they do need to pass upright and inbounds. Flora is holding the line up there with Regan found a hole and was able to scootle on through. I think that's a technical term, right? Scootle?
Scootle.
Yeah.
Monster called it. Don't blame Monster at all for that one. And for the VIPs, we have Lethal jamming. Hi, Lethal.
Going up against Wormhole for Atomic Stardust. Looks like we already got some good communication going on there on that jam line between the teams. Trying to get themselves in good positions to help their team. And Worm is right out. Picked up lead and is...
Lethal is doing the best, and there you go. Lethal is out as well, trying to get some points on this pass. I heard a no-no whistle.
And Wormhole is calling it. Looks like VIP was able to pick up a couple of points. But so was Stardust. We got a Stardust blocker. Slim Skatey starting off in the box.
We
With
got-
Rage back on the track jamming.
And Blade 7171 for the VIPs.
Oh, there's nothing like that last minute hustle onto the track. Oh, an explosive start by Rage, trying to cut through that really good defense by VIPs. But I think oh,
Blade is out as the lead.
Star Pass, Atomic Stardust. Flora Croft is trying to make up some time. And Boogie to catch up.
Blade getting some points and calling it.
Ziggy jamming for Stardust. Starting with an empty box.
Ronnie Rotten jamming for the VIPs.
And as we go into the second half of the second half, the score is 70 Atomic Stardust to 82 Notorious VIPs.
Ronnie blasting through that pack and getting lead jammer.
Nitro recycling Ziggy back, trying to keep them from the rest of the team. So you can't complete a star pass unless both the jammer and the pivot touch the helmet cover and are upright and in bounds. So they can't chuck it, even though that would make life so much easier.
It would, as long as you can catch.
Right. Therein lies the rub. They're also the only two people on the track who are allowed to touch the helmet covers.
Ronnie called that off.
After picking up a couple points, we got 4 points in that last jam for VIPs.
And the score is 70 Atomic Stardust to 90 for the VIPs.
Yeah, when I said 4, I lied. I meant 8.
It was for that pass.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. We got Freakin' Rican versus
Monster.
Big jostle there. Both teams trying to get position to get their jammer out and to block the other jammer and make their life a little bit more difficult. Oh, that was some great track awareness by Freakin' Rican, able to stay in with the use of some amazing toe stop action.
And Monster has just gotten out as well, hoping to get some points on this next pass.
Yep. All right, and Rican calls it after picking up a couple points before Monster can gain any. That really is the name of the game at a certain point. You get what you can and don't let the other team pick up any. Even if it's only a couple, that still helps kind of chip away at that score.
Yep. Who we got?
Empty box, wormhole on the track, jamming for Atomic.
And Lethal is jamming for the VIPs.
And they are off. Stardust very nearly had Lethal up there at the front, but Lethal was able to cut through and pick up lead. Worm is still fighting through that VIP defense.
Lethal is breaking through that pack there and getting some more points.
All right, we got a star pass green.
Yep.
Lethal called it.
That is fair.
Yeah. So no points for Stardust on that one. Looks like VIPs did not score that pass, but did the pass beforehand.
Yep.
I want to thank you all for joining us on this amazing Saturday night. And don't forget to go and get your bout shout-outs from the folks by the parking lot. They will shout out. You can write it and shout out your favorite skater, and we will read it if it's appropriate. Oh, it's a big fight for the lead. There we go. That is Freakin' Rican picking up lead for Atomic Stardust.
And the jammer for VIPs is Ronnie. Ronnie Rotten. A couple people got the no-no whistle, so they'll be going to the box.
Yeah, but they've got company. And a call off by Freakin' Rican. That's 4 points for Atomic Stardust, bringing us to 77 Atomic Stardust to 94 Notorious VIPs.
And each team will be starting a player short because each team has one player in the box. Fair's fair. We've got Obsidian Blade jamming for the VIPs.
And Rage for Stardust. Which both teams starting with really nice walls there. Big hit. And green is lead. Rage just ripped through that defense.
Blade doing her best to get out.
Oh, we've
And
got a power jam. And not just that, an apex jump by Rage. A lot happening very quickly here. And of course, when we say power jam, that means the other jammer is in the box. All right. Rage is another one of our park skaters, right?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Rage doing the best to get more points.
And Rage picked up a cut there. So we've got a jammer trade.
Jammer swap. Blade is now going to the track. And Blade will not be lead, though.
No, so this will be a 2-minute jam because our lead jammer was sent to the box. Good defense meeting Blade up there in the front from Atomic. And yes,
Blade gets out.
All right, both teams Oh.
And it is it's getting towards the end of the game, so everyone is getting tired.
Yes. And
Blade is back in the box. Kind of like Jack in the Box, but
but back in the box. Hey.
it's kind of scary too. Kind of scary.
Rage is really closing the gap between these two teams we don't have a ton of time left, but Rage was able to pick up a couple more points there at the end of that jam, last minute.
Means the score is now 96 Atomic Stardust to 95 for the VIPs.
And I saw it looks like someone's calling a timeout. Maybe VIPs? Don't quote me on that. There's some very serious conversationing happening.
I believe it's an official review.
While they are chatting, do you know what time it is?
Sponsorship time.
It is sponsorship time. You want to do a speed round?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we got Eric Blank, Injury Attorneys, better with blank.
Wild Fig Barbecue, Las Vegas barbecue done right.
Desert King Windows, we knock out the weather.
K&B Injury Attorneys, every client gets personal attention.
Jackson's Bar and Grill, the location of our after party this evening, and a family-ran local Vegas bar.
Vegas Vinyl, where players come to spin, buy, sell, trade, eclectic, vintage, and contemporary records.
Don't forget about the Embracing Project out there by our merch stand. They're doing incredible work, taking donations, and happy to chat with you about what they do.
We also have the Massage Now by Sam still available. And they're doing free massages, but please donate to them because they're going to touch your sweaty back. And, it's polite.
Yeah.
5-minute chair massage from them.
Absolutely. And, what kind of merch are they selling out there, Lizzie?
I believe there's shirts, hats, patches usually.
Is that a patch?
How can I see that?
Jinx, use it.
Jinx, I can't see that.
Is it
I'm blind.
a coin, like a poker chip?
A pin?
A pin.
They're
There we
pins?
go. We got Eddie and Jinx out there on merch.
A
fan. A fan.
Ooh, fans. All right.
Man, we buried the lead. We should have just said, go buy a fan.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
We're back. We got, Blade will still be jamming for VIPs this jam.
And Ziggy is working through that pack for Stardust. Big defense by VIPs up there at the front. Oh, big hit. All right, we got
We got a no-no whistle for lethal intention. Go into the box.
and let's see. Ziggy is working through. Nice wall in the back there by VIPs. Very good blocking by Sticky.
Blade doing her best to break through that
Yeah.
wall, but Gore is a beast.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Ziggy went to the box.
Yeah. We've got a nice tripod forming up at the front by Stardust. Sticky knocking that out. And oh, big hit by Gore on Blade there. All right, it's a little hard to tell what's going on, but some incredible skating by both teams. Star
Got a
pass.
star pass for the VIPs. So Lethal is now the jammer.
And Ziggy is out of the box, or not out of the box, out of the pack.
And out of the box. Ziggy was in the box.
Oh, that was Lethal staying up in that hit was really impressive.
Lethal.
That was a good hit by Gore.
Lethal dropped the cover.
And that is the end of that jam.
And that leaves us with a little under 5 minutes remaining in this game.
It's anyone's game, really, at this point. Anything can happen,
Literally, because we are tied 99 to 99.
which is fantastic. I'm glad we aren't doing the flippy things because they were only 2 digits, and I guess we would have had to, like, start over.
Just add a 1 in front of everything.
So someone is grilling something, and it smells good. You know what else smells good? Wild Fig Barbecue, one of our amazing sponsors. And Hits and Giggles gives me the insider information that there is vegetarian offerings. So if you go and there are not, blame Giggles. We got Freakin' Rican working to get through, and
Monster is
our
jamming for the
lead.
VIPs.
Ooh.
Correction, there was a star pass. So we now have Scrappy Kilmore
Oh,
is our jammer for the VIPs.
it's apex jump attempt. And Freakin' Rican is through. Picking up a couple more points there. And now we have full packs as Rocket Plower makes it back out of the box. And a call off by Green. See what that does to the score. Looks like they picked up 5 points that whole last jam. So we are at 104 to 99. Which give these skaters lots of love. It is hot, it is humid, and they are out here working. So make sure that you check on your skater, get them some water, some electrolytes, and a snacky. As Rage
And Ronnie,
go at it again.
Nitro with the recycle on Rage.
Oh.
And Ronnie is lead jammer.
But it is a race. Got a very fast pack here.
I must say, Ronnie and Rage are my favorite jammers to watch race against each other.
Yes, they're so fast. All right.
That was the end of that jam. Called it off.
We've got a little under 3 minutes, and it is 104 Stardust to 101 VIPs. So there's still no really telling of which way this is going to go.
Could be anyone's game.
Absolutely. We got Wormhole out here jamming for Stardust.
And Lethal Intention jamming for the VIPs.
Absolutely. As those are fast packs.
Very fast.
Lethal picking up lead for VIP as both teams keep that pace pretty quick.
And Worm gets recycled.
Nice offense by VIPs getting Lethal back through that pack.
Lethal just making herself as small as possible. And Blade go into the no-no box. Or the penalty box if you're an adult, I guess.
All right. And Worm is out with some help from Slim Skatey.
And Lethal is skating so fast.
Oh, nice. Worm picking up that inside line and getting a nice, cool 4 points on that pass.
Lethal fighting through and then calling it.
All right, I think we got one more jam.
One more jam.
And holy guacamole. Atomic Stardust 108 to Notorious VIPs 113. So no pressure, guys.
No pressure, but you determine the game now.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Freakin' Rican hitting the track for Atomic Stardust.
And monster jamming for the VIPs.
Looks like we got a timeout, VIPs. Timeouts are what, 30 seconds? An hour? Not an hour, a minute?
1 minute.
10
1 minute.
days. So they're having a huddle that they're not inviting us to, which is rude. I want to know what they're talking about. I'm nosy. That's why I'm announcing. I got to know.
They'll let us know the good stuff if it's important.
Probably talking strategy for this last jam that is going to determine the winner. I think they just wanted to do their cheer. It's a really good cheer. This cheer is sponsored by Eric Blank Injury Attorneys,
Wild Fig Barbecue,
Desert King Windows,
K&B Injury Attorneys,
Jackson's Bar and Grill,
Vegas Vinyl.
Woohoo!
Look at us go.
Remind me why we signed up to do 2 of these?
We did, yes.
All right, a lot happening. Freakin' Rican picking up lead for Atomic Stardust.
Ronnie doing her best to break out and make some points in this final jam.
Yeah, it's... All right. Rican is through another pass. I'm at the edge of my seat here. This is some incredible skating by both teams.
Nitro is in the no-no box.
And
Ronnie is...
Freakin' Rican is calling it off.
Oh.
So, this is our unofficial score, but it looks like Atomic Stardust might have picked it up by 1 point. Oh,
Maybe.
no. Official review.
Official review. Thanks, guys.
So what an official review is the team captains can say, hey, I don't agree with that call, and they can go talk to the officials, and then the officials will determine
if it matters, if they don't agree or not.
We don't know who did it or about what, but it was probably worth it.
Probably.
I bet. We'll see. So a very tense moment here as we've got our unofficial score up. We're in an official review. This is like...
It's nail-biting.
This is Derby.
We'll let you know when we know what's going on.
Yeah. Everyone looks very tense.
One of my jobs when my ankle was broken was to do the official review, be the person who takes the notes. It was so fun. I got all the tea. I was just like, yes.
I love tea. Yeah. And remember, even after this game, there is more Derby. Can we get a cheer for more Derby? Yeah, we are going to have Hoover Damned versus Flying Aces coming up next. Red versus blue. Does anyone else remember red versus blue? No? Okay.
I don't, but I'm not.
Yeah. All right, my people.
And that'll be starting at 8 p.m.
Yeah, we got a zebra huddle going on. They're talking intensely. We still don't know about what. Maybe they're talking about how great both teams did because yes,
Yeah, they did fantastic.
so proud of everybody. It is really hard to get out there willingly and get the snot knocked out of you for an hour, essentially, especially when it is 90 something degrees and humid and bugs. Were there bugs? There were some
there's
bugs.
ants everywhere.
Yeah.
Well.
All right. I think we have a determination. We can say that.
Official review is not retained, and the points stand, which means
Atomic Stardust
Atomic Stardust
takes the W.
114 to 113.
And that's
End
game.
End game, according to Whoopsie.
Yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. Stick around for game 2. And sorry, not sorry, you have to listen to me and Lizzie's yap for another hour.
Yep. Get your merch.
And your
Do
snacks.
it. Do it. Get your merch. Get your snacks.
Take a buddy to the potty.
Yep.
And make good choices.
Come pet my dog, maybe. I don't know. You know.
And follow us on Instagram so you can see all of the amazing things that our team does. Fabulous Sin City Roller Derby. Thank you.
And if you have to go, we're streaming on Twitch. So
yes, go there too.
we're much more interesting than all those Let's Plays. Probably.
Maybe.
Probably. Unless it's Marvel Rivals, and then that can be interesting. Not sponsored.
Bye.
Oh. You can high five your favorite skater. Sorry, we're a little delayed, but I forgot about that. I don't pay attention to that. I'm sorry. But if there are any updates to the rosters for the next game, please let us know.
All right, Damned, once our teams that just played are off the track from their victory laps, please go ahead and start your warm-ups. Again, Damned, it is about time for you to start your warm-ups once everyone is off the track. Thank you. Hoover Dam, do you have 8 minutes for warm-up? So you might want to hit the track and get ready for the next game. We are on a tight little timeline here.
Living Dead to the track, please. Thank you.
I could get the captains for the Hoover Damned and the Flying Aces up at the score table, please, for captains meeting. Thank you.
Okay, and as Flying Aces takes the track for their warm-ups, this is your friendly reminder to go out and support Cincinnati Roller Derby by grabbing some merch, grabbing some snacks, some drinks over on the parking lot side, and we are still doing massages for donations over by the skate park.
And I did go over and scope out the merch. We've got home team shirts, so if you have a favorite home team, you can get a shirt or a hat. They do seem to have hats.
Yeah,
All of
home
it's
team
cool.
hats, which is amazing.
It's all cool merch. We also have just Sin City Roller Derby shirts, patches, pins. There's a fan, very cool, hand fan. And we have about 15 minutes to the next game.